just about to set off around San Diego Bay for a trip in the rental car. We're just driving around the road that goes around the bay, and in the distance there you can see downtown San Diego. San Diego is a big port for the Navy on the Pacific coast, and there's lots of activity with things like helicopters going in and out. Although we didn't see many aircraft carriers around, there are quite a few that use this because it's a deep sea port. We've just driven up to Point Limo, which is the national monument above San Diego Bay, and this gives you a good view right across the bay, including the Coast Guard station, which is down below here, and we're sweeping along to what are called the tide pools, which we'll be going down to in a few minutes. This is Jean walking along by the tide pools, which I'm afraid are covered over by the tide at the moment, so you can't see what's in them. I think she's just trying to make it look as though she's going for an elegant little walk. These are brown pelicans which seem to spend their time cruising up and down the coast of California. We've come to the top of Mount Soledad now, which gives us views north over San Diego with interstate freeway there, and we're panning round. This is a view again north along the coast. It shows how smoggy it can be. You can see there it was a hot day, and it's obviously the heat haze sitting on top of the cliffs there. It's looking up north. This is the Veterans Memorial on top of Mount Soledad, and this is where they've actually created a wall of photographs to people that have been in the Navy from the Second World War on, and it gives a little bit of history about them below a photograph, which has actually been placed in tiles that have been put onto the wall itself. This is still in the process of being constructed. This is Balboa Park, where we've come for the day, and there's lots of Spanish style buildings that they've put up in this park. It's a main park for the whole of San Diego, and there are roads that pass through it, so you've got quite a few vehicles passing in and out during the day. There are also areas of grass and flowers, as you can see here. This particular area is cordoned off so people can't picnic on it, but there are areas at the side where they can sit. This is the Botanic Gardens within the park. It's free entry, as there is with most things in the United States. We've come from San Diego to Mount Laguna, which is 6,000 feet above San Diego, so we're right up in the mountains, although it's still very, very warm. We just stopped at a little area where we can walk right out from the side of the road. You can look right down into the valley there. You can see a road. You can just see a little glimpse of reflection on the windscreens of the cars as they sort of drive through. But it's still baking hot. We've now moved on to a mining town called Julian, which is about 30 miles from San Diego, again quite high up, and this is where the gold rush started for this particular area. As you can see, it's just a general western type of town. Jean souvenir hunting. But she left soon after.